TS42 here, and today we're going to talk a little bit about dating. Hi guys, TS42 here, and today is the very first Sunday after gay marriage has been legalized nationally across the United States. And I gotta tell you folks, that's, for one, that's pretty fucking awesome. For two, churches all across the country right now are going to be handing out one of two different messages. One is, you know, love your brother, and the other one is, oh my God, the black devil Obama has cursed us again. Which I think is just fucking hilarious. I really do think it's hilarious. I'm happy that we passed and legalized gay marriage. It's fucking awesome. It's about time. We stand as the land of the free, and, you know, we look for equal rights and all that kind of good shit, because that's what this country is founded on, right? It's what we're supposed to be about. So a lot of the problems that people make in starting up dating again after a relationship, or even just dating in general, is they're really not honest with themselves as far as to why they're going into a relationship. A lot of the times it's because they're, you know, trying to plug a hole that was left there from a previous relationship, or they're trying to, you know, they haven't really gotten over that person. They're trying to find, you know, something to distract them from the emotion that they're currently feeling instead of actually feeling that emotion. So a good trick, if you are unsure if you're over somebody or not, is to fucking think about that person. Think about your ex and think about them in all sorts of situations. Think about them with a new lover, with a new boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever. Thinking about them enjoying that time with this other person. Thinking about them in every conceivable way. And then think about how those things make you feel. Like, if you still feel that twinge of, you know, that twinge of hurt or regret or pain, then you're really not over that person. And you really shouldn't be dating, because you're going to be going into things with a poisoned outlook. So what the fuck was I talking about? Desperation, that's it. So if you go into something, particularly dating, too desperate, you got to think about it like fish bait. So say you go into dating or looking for a date, and you're desperate. You're desperate for fucking anything. You know what you're gonna find, right? You're gonna find anything. You're gonna find that wounded person. You're gonna find the person that is attracted to that desperation, or the person that is attracted to those issues that you are not dealing with. You're not going to find a full and complete and healthy, happy person. You're going to find someone who is damaged. And I'm not saying that you know, there are perfect people out there, because there aren't. I'm not saying that, you know, no one has damage and shit, because everyone does. But I mean, in putting that out there, you're going to find people who aren't complete, who aren't happy with themselves. And that's not the kind of person you really want to be in a relationship with. Another big mistake that people make is looking for perfection, or not completing themselves first. They look for this missing puzzle piece in themselves, this person that's, you know, just going to slot right in and fill that void, or, you know, complete them as a person. And then, you know, they're incredibly disappointed when that doesn't happen. I mean, it might work out at first, and, you know, most relationships in the very beginning are fucking awesome. You know, they're fucking passionate and beautiful and amazing, and that's wonderful, you know, but that only lasts about 6 months. After that period of time, typically you're going to, that's going to die down, you know. You're going to start seeing flaws in that person. You're going to start noticing things about them that you don't particularly care for. It's all fairy tale bullshit, really. You know, your princess is not in another castle, and Prince Charming is not on his way. We're all, you know, we're all Cinderella without a fairy godmother. We're all knights in tarnished armor, and every single one of us is flawed. Okay, looking for perfection, you're not going to find it.
If that's what you're doing, if you're going into into a relationship, or even if you're already in a relationship and you're trying to find perfection in that person, you're not going to find them. Understanding that every single person, me, everyone, is flawed in some way. They have their own insecurities, their own erotic tendencies, everybody's got their own bullshit, you know, and understanding that and accepting that person for who they are despite those things is the important thing. So in dating, you've got to find someone who you can, I mean, all right, so right out of the gate in dating, you're not going to find someone who is, you know, going to show you they're crazy right off the gate. Everybody's going to put their best face forward. Nobody's going to tell you, you know, hey, I've got some weird shit that I do, just so you know. No one's going to let you know this. These aren't the kind of things people are going to do in a new relationship. There are things you're going to have to learn. No one's going to advertise them to you. And that's okay. That's okay. The trick is find someone you get along with, find someone you like, find someone you're attracted to. That's obviously has to be there. But also, find someone that you can deal with those differences. Find someone that has the mindset that is able to have productive conversations about differences in your relationship. Someone who can talk without, someone who can look themselves in the mirror and is willing to listen to you without any sort of, you know, fear or anger. Somebody that's not gonna, you know, take any criticism as an attack. Someone that's gonna listen and understand, and also be able to do the same for you, you know, because you're gonna annoy the fuck out of them. Understand that. You're not the imperfect one. You know, no one's perfect. Okay, you're a pain in the ass to live with too, and you need to learn that, because as much as they're a pain in the ass, as much as you annoy them, they annoy you too. They probably just don't say anything about it. And that's okay as well, as long as it's, you know, as long as it's not something that's like a relationship killer, you know? I'm not saying that you know, everything has to be discussed between a couple, because that just doesn't happen. But the important things are the ability to communicate to one another, really. And productively communicate, not just, you know, bullshit. So the first step to any successful relationship or existing relationship is to accept that perfection does not exist. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I had to say. I've got a few things coming, a few edits coming from some footage in the UK. I hope you enjoyed our little mini-series between me and Bad Atheist. Take it easy, guys. Ride safe, and I will catch you next time. Peace.